Hey guys, so today is a very exciting video because I am doing another collab and I'm doing it with Anya. Her name is Pink Sweets here on YouTube and on Instagram. I'll link all of her social media stuff down below so that you guys can definitely go and check her out. She is just so sweet, and her look, she does the most amazing editorial looks. She's into bright, colorful. She's not afraid to go out of her comfort zone, and I just really enjoy her channel. And she does have insomnia, and so she does something called Wake Up Midnight or something like that, her insomnia series. And she's been doing that almost every night, and I love binge watching them. So, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching her too. And so what we decided to do with this collaboration is we decided to pick our 5 palettes that we've recently purchased. And I already have all of my, and what we decided to do was pick shades from those 5 palettes, our favorite shades from those 5 palettes, and do a look with them. So I hope I explained that right, sorry. But yeah, I already have them swatched out, and I'm really excited to just get started with this and play. So one of my first palettes that I purchased recently is the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star. And the shade that I have is Swallow. I just love that blue shade. It's so pretty. And I have it swatched right here. Swallow. Another palette that I recently got was the Juvia's Place Deuce palette, or Douce. I always have trouble, a lot of people have trouble pronouncing it. And the shade that I picked is Macaroons. This really pretty green right here. And another palette that I've recently purchased is Juvia's Place Tribe palette. And my favorite shade from this one is Coral. I think is how you say it. And it's this really pretty, iridescent green gold. And then the other Juvia's Place palette that I purchased is the Saharan 2, which you guys have seen me do a look using all of the shades from this palette. And the shade that I chose is, I can't pronounce that, but it's this beautiful blue right here. You guys know I'm just a sucker for blues, and that's the shade right here. And last but certainly not least, I recently purchased the the Blood Sugar palette, and surprisingly, my favorite shade is not the red shade or the purple shades. I've actually been using the shade Candy Gloss, and it's this beautiful icy pink. And as you can see, there's already a pretty big dip in there. And it's just really pretty. So yeah, we have 1 matte and 4 shimmers. But I already primed my eyelids. And you know what? I'm going to get closer to you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. And I am going to take Swallow from the Jeffree Star palette. And I'm going to start talking about Anya. So Anya and I have been talking a lot, and she's just so super sweet. And when I first started watching her channel, you know, I have heard her dogs and stuff in the background, and when she said the names of her dogs, I about died. I was like, oh my god, she has a dog named Jeffree Star and Sephora. That is so cute. And I was like, can I get a cat and name him Jeffree Star? And she was like, yeah, go for it. But yeah, we've just been talking a lot, and I've really been loving getting to know her. She does struggle with chronic illness, and she suffers from fibromyalgia, and she suffers from a lot too. And I should have written notes down, but she has a lot to deal with. She has a lot on her plate, and she's just such a trooper. And on her channel, she does a lot of collabs. She does a lot of palette bingo as well. And she is a mega fan of Jeffree Star, like I said before. And we were talking about how we started out with makeup and stuff, and like a lot of people, we both started out with MAC. And we were just talking about all of their collections and their brushes and all of that. And she recently got sick, but I think that she's doing better now, and she's going through a move. So I can imagine that moving is very stressful, and being sick on top of that. So I'm doing my usual thing. I'm just taking this really high, almost up to the brow bone. Anya and I were talking about how we started getting into makeup, and she was saying how she's been into makeup ever since she was like 5. And it was because she always watched her aunt do her makeup, and I thought that was really sweet. I just think it's amazing how many people, you know, go through chronic illness. I just never realized how many people were out there that goes through that. Some of her favorite makeup brands is, of course, Jeffree Star. And I think she said Tribe and Juvia's Place. In Menagerie Cosmetics, she does do a lot of videos with Menagerie Cosmetics. I'm really excited to see the look that she comes up with. We are easily becoming fast friends, and everyone on here has just been so supportive and so wonderful. And I really hope I'm, you know, explaining things right and talking about her right, because I'm really, really bad at that. But I do feel like YouTube is helping me, you know, talk more, and I'm also forgetful, so if I have forgotten anything, Anya, please let me know. So yeah, when I went through these colors, I was like, ooh, one matte and mostly shimmers. Which is actually right up my alley. I know a lot of people, like when they look at a palette, they are all excited about the mattes and stuff, but for me, it's all about the shimmers. Sometimes I'm not even afraid to do an all shimmer look. And I think it's because I started out that way in makeup. You know, back in the day, everyone used shimmers in the crease and did an all shimmer look. And Anya recently did that whole cut crease thing with a small, like, random, you know, a small brush like this. I should have had it out. But a small brush like this, and did the whole cut crease thing like this. I actually learned that technique from somebody on here. She doesn't really do YouTube anymore. She just kind of sticks with Instagram, but her name is Maddie Harms. And I will try to link, excuse me. I will try to link her stuff down below. I am actually going to do something a little bit different. I am going to take my Jeffree Star Weirdo lipstick and actually use that to cut the crease. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with that Juvia's Place shade. I forgot my glitter glue. That macaroon shade. And I'm going to put that on the outer. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at how pretty that is with that black base. Ooh. That is so pretty. Yeah, I really like that. And now we're going to go in with that Tribe. Yeah. And do the Saharan 2. And I'm going to go in with that blue shade. Actually, I am going to go in with that Tribe because they kind of look the same. Okay, now I'm going back in with that blue. Yeah, that's really pretty. So you guys won't believe what happened to me yesterday. I was chewing gum, and I hardly ever chew gum, but I kind of needed it because I still had coffee breath. And so I was chewing some gum, and literally all I did was breathe, and I swallowed it. I was like, oh my god, I just swallowed gum. And my mom was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I can't believe I swallowed gum. And I'm like, isn't that not good to, you know, digest? And she was like, you know, it's not really that good to digest. And I don't know what I'm doing. And my friend and I were talking, and my friend was like, Is that really real? Like, does it really take forever to digest into your system? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, it is gum. They say it takes like 5 or 10 years to digest or something like that. And she's like, I know, but like, really? I was like, again, I don't know. It's gum. Like, I'm sure that it's sticky, and I'm sure that it is hard to digest. I mean, I couldn't imagine it being good for you to swallow. Can't believe I did that. I was like, I can't believe that I just swallowed gum. And my mom and I did start laughing, but it scared me. I was like, I could breathe, but for a split second, I was like, I swallowed gum. Now I'm going back in with that blue shade from the Saharan 2 palette. These colors are very misleading. I thought they would be different, but they kind of look similar. Well, that's okay. I kind of wanted to do like a halo eye, so I guess this is like a cut crease halo eye. Back in with that Coral shade. You've all seen it by now. I don't know why I keep showing you. I should have put the pink in the middle. That would have been really pretty. But oh well, this is still a really pretty look and I'm happy with it. Do something completely different with that pink shade. And this time, I'm going to take Drug Lord from Jeffree Star. And I'm going to use that as eyeliner. Now I'm going in with a flat brush and I'm going to take candy floss. That's really pretty. I think that really makes it stand out. I'm taking my ColourPop mascara in Black on Black. It's just a regular black mascara. This is another new item. And I do like it so far. Now I'm going to take my ColourPop eyeliner in Zulu. Okay, so here's the finished eye look. And actually they came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was a little bit scared there for a minute, but I'm sure once I put my face on, it'll all come together. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be right back to I will be right back to show you guys the completed look and talk more about Anya. So what I use for my highlight is, to keep up with the kind of Jeffree Star theme, is my Platinum Ice palette. And I went in with Alien Ice. It's a really, really beautiful green shade. For the lips, I wanted to use Dream House from Jeffree Star, and I was able to use a little bit, but his metallics kind of dry up fast for me. So I used this with, I can't find it right now, but I used this with Big Bang from Urban Decay, and it's their Vice lipstick. That just bums me out that I can't find it. I'm losing everything. And watch, when I'm done, I'm gonna find it in the most obvious place. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to use this. It looks the same, but I had to put Big Bang from Urban Decay on. And for my blush, I used my regular NYX blush that I'm trying to hit pan on. And I don't know the name of it, but it's one of their ombre blushes. And I'm trying to hit pan on that. So, okay, you guys, here's the finished look. And I actually really, really like how it turned out. I'm so glad that Anya wanted to do this way. I actually love pulling out multiple palettes at once. That's how I rotate through them. That's how I get most use out of all of my palettes. So I can never stick to just one palette a day, because there's no way. I mean, there's no way possible that I can do that with, you know, because I want to get love and use out of all of my palettes. So that's why it's also hard for me to do like favorite videos, like what's my favorite products, because I rotate through my products so much that I don't really have like a particular favorite. But right now I do have to say my favorite palette is a Blood Sugar, and that pink shade from the Blood Sugar palette is just so pretty. But anyways, yeah, I really just have been loving getting to know Anya and watching her channel. And some of her favorite brands are, of course, like I said before, Jeffree Star, Blush Tribe, Menagerie Cosmetics, Kaleidos Cosmetics, Alien Cosmetics. She plays with a lot of indie brands, and I love indie brands as well. So that's another thing that we have in common. And like I said before, she does, you know, go through fibromyalgia, insomnia, and, you know, just chronic illnesses. And she's really an inspiration when it comes to makeup too, because I love watching people with color. And same thing with Chelsea, you know, she really loves playing with color. And I just love it when people step out of their comfort zone with makeup and is not afraid to push, you know, their boundaries when it comes to makeup. But anyways, she's a really, really sweet person, and I hope that you guys go and check her out. Again, I will leave her links down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I try to put out new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And when I do collabs, it's a little bit different because I do want to work around everyone's schedule so that we can both come up with a time that works for us. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had a good weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys, and make sure that you say hi to Anya for me.